Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL, we welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and you got it going here. Between the London Monarchs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories, and we'll keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Hey, look at this defense.
This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
On second down, Etienne once more.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
The Jaguars are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Etienne once more.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They go play action now. Lawrence.
And able to find Kirk complete.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Lawrence. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll send the tight end in motion left.
On third down, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jags will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good.
Oh my God, bro.
Auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
How the fuck I missed the kick, bro? That's crazy.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Mahomes now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
The slot man in motion right. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And that will be nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6-0 our score after one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Throw right side, taking it the tight end Gray.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
a 14-yard touchdown.
That's crazy,
The
man.
Bucs are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
on play action, Lawrence.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Bro, what?
They'll bring it down here right around the 17-yard line.
How the fuck did he fall?
And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down,
That's
here's
crazy.
Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Waiting on it will be Richie James. This is taken at the 23.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
first down now, run with McKinnon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Butker's kick here is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Here's Lawrence to throw. Man open, here's Jones. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Straight ahead, Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. In motion left is Rice. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our
likely
EA
going
Sports
through their
halftime
final
report.
adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be?
Fuck.
Let's go back.
I meant the pump fake, bro.
Okay, Coach,
I didn't mean to throw that joint.
This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Damn, I made that pump fake, man. I didn't mean to throw that.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Motion man right is Rice. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. He's across midfield. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 20.
Fuck.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Why everybody crash like that?
75 yards. And the Monarchs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
I hope I ain't hit the run the run play
Extra point by
for the
Bunkers
commit.
on target. And that pushes the lead.
I knew where he was going too, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Bro, I keep hitting the wrong button, bro.
38.
Damn. That's twice.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. So no gain on the
Oh, I hit the wrong button twice.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Mahomes going to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Touchdown! Jerick McKinnon from 4 yards out. And the Monarchs add 6 to their lead.
Damn, I hit the wrong button twice, man.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Fuck!
They will send this one away.
Hit the wrong button twice. Nigga score off them shits, man. Damn.
Turns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Let's go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's ETN.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now Lawrence. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Rice will go in motion left.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Monarchs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go in.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
And they're going to speed things up here. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
James on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. 51 yards. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Monarchs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. They go play action with Lawrence. Crossing route, he hits his man. It's Jones. A big connection on that one. 45 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. In motion right is Ridley. And the slot man goes in motion left. It's a throw again is Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
Wait.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by
that nigga Willie Snead catch everything.
Most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Jags are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
Man, nobody can get open, bro.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. That's caught.
Bro, how the fuck can a linebacker do that, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, damn. Diving tackles is crazy.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Man open, it's Tony, and he's got it up the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting them.
Bro, what? Bro, come on, bro.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Monarchs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk.
And they will
Hello?
get down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Man, I need a elite corner, bro.
He's not elite, but he's like an 83 overall.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He got good awareness and play recognition. 87
Man
yards.
open. Here's Jones.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Crazy. I'm getting robbed, man. I hit the button twice wrong. Nigga scored 7 off that shit.
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
Huh?
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On play action, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for
Crazy, man. 2 bad interceptions, man. He fucking scored.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That shit changed the whole game.
Audible to something else. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And it's
It is over. I can't come back.
take it up past the 35. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
Shit, I need multiple for real, bro. Like, Jeezy, they just fast, bro. Overall recognition is that shit is ass, bro.
Well, you put them as safeties. They
So
put
they'll come up after
corners
the
that
gain
got
of
awareness
7
there.
on a
I
2nd
told
and
you,
3.
you got awareness and play recognition.
Like, that shit don't even mean nothing in this Madden, dog.
Straight ahead they
Niggas,
go
I
with
know
McKinnon. And he's going to be
But
met
you
at
also
the line of
see my
scrimmage and taken
scheme is
down.
different.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3
nah,
to
like I
go.
said, the only reason he blew me out because the first 2 passes I threw, I couldn't see because Kansas City got that shit where you can't see your icon.
Position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because
Yeah, I threw
have a free safety
I threw a
safety
pick.
designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball
Shit crazy. Like, I came out the gate scoring, and my shit don't move that much. But when he scored, that shit took my whole momentum.
we just said, pretty nice.
So Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this
All right.
was understandably so. Not only did they